It's the TehPatch Show. It's the TehPatch Show. Brought to you by me, TehPatch. So, what are we going to play tonight? What are we going to play tonight, indeed? First of all, we're going to do a couple things. We're going to go ahead and check to make sure that Twitch is up and running, which it should be. And then we're going to check out Mixer because, as I said earlier today, we did get Mixer up and running, and we want to go ahead and say, hey, what is up, all you Mixer people? Awesome possum. Awesome, all that fun stuff. And as usual, I'm sorry, YouTube, but, you know, it is what you guys are what you are. Oh, let's see here. Make sure Mixer is up and running. It would appear that it is. Uh-huh. Cool. Sweet sauce. Awesome. Possum. Amazing. Absolutely fun. Change what we're going to play. So, I don't know, any of you guys are out there may or may not have this issue. I have absolutely a metric fuck ton of Steam games, and that's not even counting Origin and GOG and all that fun stuff. I'm just looking at Steam games. Half of them aren't even installed, and it's amazing like how much shit I actually have. You know, between the humble bundles, between the you know, all the other shenanigans that I get, it is what it is. So, with that being said, I'm going to not really know what I want to play tonight. I'm kind of feeling RTS, but yeah, maybe somebody should hop on here and be like, dude, you should play this game. You should play this game. That'd be awesome. If not, we're gonna grab something. We might just have to like flip through the library and just like randomly land on something. Either way, we will figure it out. Let's see. Do I want RTS or do I want something? I'll tell you what. I know what we're gonna play. If I can find games, we're going to play. What is the name of it? What is the name of it? Oh, there we go. I know. Alright, so let's get this set here. Manage channel. Oop. Mixer.com/TehPatch. There we go. Alright, cool. So, what are we playing? What are we playing indeed? We are going to be playing GrimDawn. So, this is a Humble Bundle game a couple months back. And I played it for like a hot minute, but I didn't get really far, and I kind of really wasn't paying too much attention to the story while we were playing it, so we're going to fix that. So let's get this up here, and then we're going to say title. With a little GrimDawn game, GrimDawn. Alright. Whoa, loud. Alright, cool. So like I said, I only played this game for a very little bit, and what I remember about it was, you know, not too bad. Yeah, level 11. I'm hoping I can create a new character. Oh, a character with that name already exists. TehPatch. TehPatches. I'm so original with my creature naming, or my character naming. Alright, so main campaign, single player, normal, And I guess there's some DLC that I don't have. So what I remember about this game was kind of being like Diablo. And we'll go ahead and we'll let you check out the beginning here.
We paid a heavy price, but the trap worked.
It sounds like
It's been a while since we've had a win. How long will it hold?
I've never encountered
from what I understand, maybe your character starts off as possessed or something like that.
for now.
How do we dispose of it?
I'm just a guest. You're the soldier.
If it bleeds, I can kill it. How do you kill a spirit, though?
If you kill the mortal vessel while it's bound, the spirit may perish within. If it escapes,
It's listening to us.
It's listening.
What are you?
So I'm trying to remember. I think this game might have actually been like a Kickstarter. Is that right?
I've heard enough of this rubbish. Let's hang it.
Double checking here.
Do it.
Yeah, Kickstarter game in 2012, setting a funding goal of 280,000.
Cut him down. What?
Goal reach was 4 days.
Sorry.
the spirit has fled.
This is a human now.
So it looks like it came out as 2015 or something like that.
When they awake,
Either way,
they will remember a thing.
The ethereal was right. The war is lost. We're a resistance now, and we need every human survivor we can call to our cause. Maybe this one here can still die with some honor. If they ever wake up, send them to me. If they don't, bury him deep with the others.
hey Nightbot, why won't you work? Alright, 2 seconds here. Doop doo 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 doo. For whatever reason, my bot is not working, so we need to edit this. Alright. Cool. That's updated. Wouldn't want people to think I'm, playing something else. So now, if I'm not mistaken, I can actually play this with the old controller, just like Diablo 3, which I'm actually a little bit more comfortable with. Or not. That's cool too. Oh. Quest giver. Burp.
I'll give you that. Best go speak to Captain Bourbon right away. He seems to have a plan for you now that we've spared your life.
Captain Bourbon. That actually is kind of awesome in the grand scheme of things. I'm kind of like, I want to be Captain Bourbon.
You were possessed, so we strung you up.
I mean, that's logical, right? You're possessed, so we're gonna do whatever.
You to hang, but the captain had other plans.
Can we move this over here like this a little bit?
You and I'm not going to argue.
There we go.
He's up the road in the courtyard. Don't make me regret cutting
Alright, let's see here. Options. Audio. Music volume. Turn this down just a tad. Actually, we can even go down even more. Probably about halfway. It's like crazy, the mix on some of these games. Now, it may just be me being, you know, an audio snob, because that's what I do, but, yeah.
So you're the one we almost hung. I didn't really see a sense in it, but then again, no one really cares what old Barnabas thinks. You really should go...
Cool. What if I just want to go out and, like, grind? Nope, can't do that. So I think the way that this game works versus, like, Diablo is that, you actually choose the path that you want. Like, everybody starts off as the same base character, which I think is actually how Path of Exile works too. I was debating actually playing Path of Exile tonight, but yeah, I'd rather do this. Really, I wonder why that guy didn't have voice
You're not
actor.
looking too bad for someone just come back from the brink of death. You were taken, possessed by the same creatures that have been reanimating these zombies here. Normally I'd have burned you with the rest to be safe, but we've lost too many people to the dead. I need someone expendable, someone with nothing to lose but a lot to gain. Right now, you are that person.
I'm glad to know that I'm
Prove your worth
expendable.
to me, and the survivors of Devil's Crossing may just welcome you. The bodies of the dead are rising again in some horrible unlife. Corpses don't just get up and move around on their own. Something is reanimating our deceased. You will need to fight your way through.
Cool. I don't feel like letting the wall of text go, so. Screw it. Is it this way, or is it... oh, there's we go, there's map. Devil's Crossing Rift. Okay, so I need to go to Burial Hills, that means I gotta go this way. At least that's what I'm assuming. So, I mean, the graphics still hold up decently. Let's see what we got as far as inventory here. Alright, I don't even have the physique for it, so that's cool. So one thing I really prefer about, like, Diablo 3 on the PlayStation 4 is just clicking around like a jackass gets tiring after a while. That night I tend to get all click happy and I go, going all around. Oh, that's not too bad. Just kind of hold down the... Go over here, bash these guys in the face. Cool. Let's see who wins. The scorpions or the zombie? Or I guess those are scorpions. They actually don't do enough damage to kill each other, so I'm just gonna leave them do whatever. That's fine. Yay, I've reached level 2. Fuck your wooden door! You know what I'd actually love to see in one of something like this? Back in, like, way back in the day, I'm going back to, like, 87 here. The original Legend of Zelda. If you didn't move, Link actually kept his shield, up and at the ready. So when you ran into the guys who shot boulders out of their mouths, or the little Ganondorf bulldogs, like, you could just, like, take their arrows and nothing would be able to hit you. Nowadays, it just seems like, okay, I have this shield, and I know it gives my character, like, a buff, but beyond that, it actually serves no real purpose. Like, I can't use it to block, which would actually be kind of awesome. Like, let me, like, hold the right key, or the right mouse button, and do some, like, sort of, like, blocking shenanigans. Oh, I do like the fact that the guys actually called these guys are actually called the Walking Dead. It's kind of funny. Let's see, Harbor Master. There should be some boats here. There are no boats at the Harbor Masters. There's a quilted coat, though. Haha. I don't know if those toxic fumes are actually doing anything to me, or... Well, first of all, let's go see what we got here. Required Spirit 56. Pistola! Quilted coat. Well, I can wear the quilted coat. That's something. Okay, get a lore bonus. I don't know that lore bonuses actually do anything. Well, apparently they do. They help you level up, so that's a huge bonus there. Alright, so let's see. Acquired Spirit 56. I have 2 available points. I'm gonna do physique and spirit. Oh, okay, so I guess 1 point actually jacks you up a little bit. So that's something. Although, can I use... Oh, no. So that might be another level on physique. So if I do physique and spirit, I'm gonna end up going like paladin or something like that. Excuse me. Oh shit. Pissed off mob. Alright, 2 seconds here. It's actually driving me nuts to play with the mouse and keyboard. I know, I'm like a fucking sinner when it comes to that. You'd think as a, be playing on PC, they'd be like, oh my god, you want to play with keyboard and mouse, but Xbox controller. Uh-huh. Yeah, so I guess what we'll just have to do is we'll just have to leave it as it is. And we'll just deal with keyboard and mouse. I know, life's so hard. Dude, I totally have first world problems right now. Borog the Bloodied. Uh-oh. What I'm gonna have to do is, yeah, there we go. Keep my finger over the numero 9. There we go. So that was actually kind of slick. When I used the health potion, it wasn't like it kept on feeding up to what the max would have normally been. Instead of like, you're burning through your, half health potion, I actually got full use out of it. Why didn't I go equip my new weapon? That was pretty stupid. I feel like I'm on just a grind quest. Alright, so let's see. What kind of cool stuff did I get here? More DPS. With a club. Patch smash! Come to me, Molinier. Scrap metal, howda. Hoda. It's the pooper. Let's see, how close am I to... No, seriously, where am I? Oh, I'm in Lower Crossing. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I'm not to Burial Hill next. Yeah, or yet. Speaking of, do we have any... Nope. I was seeing if we had any, like, spells or... Yeah, that stuff starts coming at, like, level 5 or whatnot. We're all gonna die. We're gonna die out here, man. It's game over, man. It's game over. There you go, Pookie. I sent him back. You big jerk, here I am trying to save your dumb ass from the... whatchamacallit, and you have to go all zombie on me. Alright, so I am still good to keep on questing. Oh, hold on. But that rift gate is now open, so that's good. Alright, so... let's go ahead and do another thing of physique. That way we can go ahead and rock... Let's see, options, key binding. Codex is Q. Character window is C. Skills. There we go. Demolitionist. What do I want to be? I don't really want to be a demolitionist because I think the other character is a demolitionist. Alright, Arcanist it is. Oh, so you can like... Alright, no points available there. Alright, so... So it's almost like a buff or something along those lines. I tell you what, I don't know what it is about games like this. Like Diablo, all of them, they just get tired. There we go. So it can be killed. Mm-hmm. Alright, level 5. Oh, I actually do have to go around that way. So twitchy on. I'll think about that for a minute. Now hold on a minute. I entered the cave. The source of the dead is near. Let's go kill the source of the dead. Here's a fun little anecdote. Where's all my potions? Alright. Cool. Let's get out of here and then go make a log out of it. Clicking through everything. Fucking A, come on. There we go. And that should put us back. So if we get out of here, we hit return to game. And there's no option to save, so hopefully it just saved it for us. That'll be good. So Arcanist or Demolitionist. Cool. So I'm back out of the game. Like I said, I don't know what it is. I mean, probably the fact that it is getting late at night. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call it and try to get back at it maybe tomorrow a little bit. Other than that, you guys have been awesome as always, and I've been TehPatch. So take care. You guys have a good night.